Detroit, Michigan. It's about to go all the way down. That's right, the Spring Cookout is coming your way, April 24th through the 26th. Get your tickets now to attend the #1 independent entertainment summit in the world. There's going to be a comedy show, classes, networking, and of course the cooking. Come connect and link with some of the dopest people in the business. You don't want to miss this opportunity, so click the link in the bio and get your tickets today. We will see you there. I mean, they could be making money together. But anyway, man, talking about odds and hip-hop and beef last week. Was it last week or the week before? Kendrick Lamar, you know what I mean, in the words of J. Cole, dropped a nuke on hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Going at J. Cole and Drake. We were all waiting for a response from J. Cole. Not so much Drake, even though he was going more at Drake, let that be known, than J. Cole. We were waiting for that J. Cole response. He responded, oh, God, we talked about it a little bit last week privately.
Right.
Listened to it over the weekend, let it settle. But J. Cole actually talked about it. I want to play the clip. It's about 4 minutes long, and then get your response, man, because it's been talked about a lot today.
All right.
I've been moving on my own accord, off my own desires, my own wants. Now, why am I saying all of that? All of that shit led me up until this point, 10 years later after this song. I'm here. Here I am. I've been just chasing my shit, you know what I mean? Like following my dream and just trying to like head to the fall off in the way that I wanted to do it. And so I put out this project on Friday called Might Delete Later. I don't know how many people done checked it out or whatever, but I put this project out. And I swear to God, I'm so proud of that project because I know, one, it's just a lead up. It's just an EP that leads me up to this thing that I've been working on for a long time. And I know the work it took to get to a certain type of skill level. And I love this shit. So that shit mean a lot to me, right? So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 2-3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Woo, 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 right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bro, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I wanna now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all right now.
He a Christian rapper now?
Nah.
Like, damn, like, nah.
Go ahead, man. What's your thoughts?
Man, look, one part of me respects him, and obviously respects the growth, and I get what he's saying and what he means. Like, he don't really want to cause no harm or malice to another person. Like, he's the type of dude who probably wanted her to fly.
Yeah, you can tell.
But yeah, but it's like at the end of the day, man, the competitiveness of it, like I wouldn't have minded that. But then again, even like, we all wish that in two different situations, but that Biggie and Pac could have squashed it before people had to die. Jay-Z and Nas squad. Everybody who had a beef pretty much squashed it. Nobody really went to the death, you know what I mean, with a little rap beef with somebody. You know what I mean? Most of the guys that we know in our era and even beyond, at some point in time, they squashed it. Even if one is dead and one's still alive, the person that's alive was like, you know what, man, I should have never did that. I regret that shit. Mm-hmm. So I get it from that standpoint, but it's almost like you bound down, dog, in my opinion. Like you kind of just accepting, and all you guys can be great. I'm saying, but it's like, why even get into the ring and shit if you're gonna just bow out? Like you can't put it up and take it down. That's weird. I never seen nothing like this. Yeah. And maybe it's just me, just kind of my thirst for blood as well. But I honestly, I am not really even like. I like to do what them dudes, but they not like dudes that I'm listening to every day. J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar at all. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just feel like it just could have been done in a different way. And not, not trying to be negative about the situation. I just like, what was wrong with this song? I mean, what'd you say on there that really, could have offended the dude like that to the point where it was gonna come to some blows or something like that. So that's how I feel about it.
I wonder, I'm real curious to see what type of response that he received and he got personally, like what the outward response was.
Yeah.
Because initially when we heard Kendrick's verse, I never took it as anything personal on a J. Cole. Ever.
Right.
I took it as, okay, this is a competitive sport.
Right.
It's all love, bro. But in this sport right now, you know what I mean? The outward public is calling us the three best, and there's a debate on who's number one. I'm here to settle that debate and let you know I'm number one. What's up? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it definitely seems like from the response J. Cole got that he took it all to the heart. You know what I'm saying? It took it somewhere to where it was like, damn, it wasn't that deep. It was just a competitive jab. Now, when you listen to the 7-minute drill, and I listened to it a few times, and J. Cole's an incredible talent. The album's dope.
Right.
And even 7-minute drill is dope, but you can tell it's not authentic. And this is another thing. See, when you got rap battles, right? When you think about the best rap beefs, that almost got personal. I mean, we lost two of our greats because of an unfortunate beef. I don't know if them two even had anything to do with the actual killings, but they died because of it. You often just you it's something personal there. It's something brewing. Nas and Jay-Z, there was something underlying to make the lyrical battle go. You know what I mean? Biggie and Pac, there was something underlying, very deep. Other beefs, there was something a little underlying. Even your 50 Cents and your Ja Rules, it was something underlying. There's nothing underlying here. It's just competition. And I don't know if J. Cole was built for the competition. And I'm not saying he's not talented, but there's nothing personal to go behind. So where's the feeling? It's like, I don't really even want to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I really genuinely don't want to do this.
Christian rapper on us,
I'm just
man.
talented.
Dang.
He remind me of another Christian rapper. Real quick. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I don't know if he remind me of him or him remind me of him. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, man, I respect J. Cole. One thing that stood out to me when I listened to it earlier and stuck out to me now is people definitely want blood, right?
Fact. That's a fact.
People want blood, and that's the sad part about it. And this wasn't, I don't think this was a blood situation, but he was so right. And this is why we kind of have to move how we move and give you the medicine within the candy, because unfortunately to the people that are listening to this, and I don't know how many people will, y'all want blood. So we got to make sure y'all get just that taste of blood, and then once y'all taste the blood, there's medicine in there too, and y'all get the quality as well as what you think is blood, unfortunately, because this is what you want. Y'all want the Charleston Whites. You want the you know what I mean, the Hazes. Y'all want the the drama and the
Yeah.
blood and the Diddy butt effing people and all. Y'all want that.
Mm-hmm.
So in this game, we know we got to give it to you, but it's sad, man. I wish it wasn't that way, but it is. He was right in that.
Yeah, that's what you said. He ain't built for the war. Now, Kendrick has every right to squash his fucking ass right now. I don't think he will. He probably might not say anything, but now is the time you go for the juggler. Like, all right, nigga, I got you. You know what I mean? I got you, nigga. You're done, nigga. Like, it's just competition.
And this is why, and not to cut you off, hold your
Nah,
thought.
go ahead, go ahead.
This is why I wanted to see J. Cole come, to see it from a different angle because
Right.
it could have brought the best out of both of them.
Right.
This
Right.
could have been a win-win situation where we've had debates for decades on who really won that battle. And they can sit down and have a conversation, a cross-table conversation, and talk about those times and what was going into that.
Word.
And turn this into some legendary Jordan fucking or Magic Bird. I don't even who can you put against Jordan because he crushed everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's
He
like
ain't bow
man,
out.
You know, you feel me? So it's like you could have had one of them legendary battles. Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield, Tyson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One of these battles, and we didn't get that unfortunately because J. Cole is too good of a brother. I mean, too good of a brother. You don't even want to compete. So it's cool, man.
He got the gun to his head. It's like, nah. But I don't want to take it that far. But goddamn, dog, come on, man. Come on, Cole.
Yeah. I don't even want to take it as far as academic because academics is corny.
Yeah,
I don't like
yeah.
how he's doing it. He's talking about Biggie and Pac. Let it be known. We were around for them Biggie and Pac, that situation. And correct me if I'm wrong, oh God. Biggie didn't want to battle with Pac. He didn't want to do it.
He
And
didn't want to.
it wasn't that he couldn't. He genuinely was on some fucking J. Cole shit. He didn't want no problem.
His hand was forced.
You feel me? His hand was forced. He didn't want to do it.
Right.
And let that be fucking known. He did not want to do it.
What did he say about Biggie? Academics and Pac.
Oh, he said that Biggie would be turning over in his grave right now if he heard what J. Cole did.
Nah, it ain't the same
ain't
situation, right? He ain't even from New York. Why are you saying that? He from North Carolina, ain't
You know
he?
what I mean? Yeah, it ain't true. He was just saying that the battle rappers of old would be shitting on J. Cole. J. Cole has no respect. He doesn't deserve. He's a puss, but he would never say it to his face. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because J. Cole's 6'3" and would launch a fucking jab at his little ass.
So both songs standing. Let's say if he don't delete it, who you think won so far?
Kendrick.
Without Kendrick?
Yes.
So that's maybe why. Maybe he knew he couldn't fuck with him. Say, all right, I'm just gonna bow out gracefully.
Here's the other thing though, because Kendrick, I feel like threw a lot more venom at Drake than J. Cole, but he put J. Cole in it when he said "fuck the big three," simply because all right, y'all put him in there too, fuck him too in this song.
Right.
That's why I respect Kendrick, but I wanted J. Cole to cut him just a little bit if you found it, just so that Savage Kendrick.